If you need it, all you have to do is ask. No questions, and I'll get it done fast. With every yes, the tasks start to stack. The load is heavy, I can no longer quickly run the track. My body is weak, but I cannot stop. Too much to do, but I'm slowed down to a trot. A bed appears, it's lovely, cozy, and warm. But I have promises to keep, and lots to do, and miles to go before I sleep. Toastmasters, prospective guest, Madam Chairman, good afternoon. We have a problem. Many of us are stressed more than we know simply because we accept too much. We take on too much responsibility. We do too much. We volunteer for everything. There is no no in us. Naturally, we have work or school that takes about 7 or 8 hours per day at least. We have sleep that we're required 7 to 9 hours per night. There's church, there's home, there's family activities, there's exercise, cooking, cleaning. There's so much that we have to do, not to mention your personal time with God. Everyone needs or has something to do, and everyone needs someone to do it for them. So how do we find enough time to get these stuff done in one day? It's simple. You can't. There's not enough time in a day to do everything that you want to do. I have a friend that sent me a photo and asked me to do some of her math problems. I said, wait, you want me to do some of your math problems? So she was trying to contract me to do some of her work. So I said, okay, if I do take on this task, I'm a contractual worker, I have to do this work and find the resources to do so. If not, I'm considered a bad friend. Oh, you can't do this for me, you can't get this done. But our problem is that we're more concerned over the current situation and the current status rather than realizing that both parties will be benefiting in the long run. We care too much about what this person or this group of people will think or say about us. The truth is, what we're doing by saying no is staying true to our committed task. What we have to do, we stay true to what we have to get done. And not allowing yourself to be burdened and stressed with accepting new tasks that you cannot take on. When someone asks you to do something, they highly respect you. They think that you're competent, they think that you're able to take on a task, and they think that you're more than prepared to do so. Unless they're, per se, a Joneser. You know, Joneses, they would ask anybody. But what you have to do is have the decency, have the gall to say, I appreciate your consideration, but at this time I cannot take on such a task. I do not have the ability to do so. My plate is full. Speaking of my plate is full, let's look at an example. If I have a plate, the more food or the more items I stack on that plate, the harder it is to balance. The harder it is to balance the stuff on the plate. Some of us may be able to make sacrifices and have sleepless nights, but we all can't be Superman. Don't get me wrong. If you have the time and energy to complete tasks or to help a brother or a sister, just by all means, let that person have your services. But if not, you have to let them know, hey, I may have to pass on this situation. You have to know when it's your time to hang the do not disturb sign. You have to know yourself and your threshold. When you're approaching that threshold, be cautious when accepting new tasks. At that threshold, you have to be like the shop owner that said, shop closed, no baggy. We have to know how to take time out to take care of your own body. Benefiting yourself and your own health will be of greatest good. As adults, we also have to be considerate and know that the resource of time is not infinite. Therefore, every person has a limit. Let's not get into the habit of saying to somebody that says they're busy, oh yeah, I'm busy too, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. If you're asking someone, that person's time is valuable to them. You know, that person may say, well, whoop-de-doo, you know, that's how you choose to handle your time. So let's not get into that habit. Not everyone can overexert themselves or be like you and handle everything or be obligated to do everything as you're doing. You have to keep your track record clean and perfect. Only accept tasks that you can finish with the greatest quality. By overworking yourself, we only hurt ourselves and damage our name and reputation. If a person believes that you're competent and able, overworking yourself makes you not able to complete on time, but that person only cares that you only don't finish their tasks. Drop the grocery bag effect. You cannot take it all on at one time, but be courteous, be respectful, and be kind. So Toastmaster Patrice Clarke, can you go to the store and get me some grapes? Toastmaster Barry Saunders, can you spare me $15,000 for a new car?
No problem at all.
Toastmaster Donna Hannah, can you jump over the moon for me? Toastmasters, can you go through a motorcycle? Can you drive a motorcycle through the hoop of fire for me? No. So, a bed appears. It's lovely, cozy, and warm. But I have promises to keep. Unfortunately, all will be done by time I need to sleep.
Toastmaster Daran Clarke. Our second speaker we all know as Toastmaster Patrice Clarke. She is the mother of our